JesssFam, today we're going to school and today's the eclipse.
Do you want to explain the eclipse for us?
The eclipse is when the moon covers the sun. Don't look at the sun because you'll get blurry with these glasses.
It'll get blurry.
No, you'll get blind.
Yeah. So what do we do? How do we look at the sun?
We have to have special glasses on, or we have to make a box. But we are going to have glasses.
Yes. We're waiting on Kaden so we can walk to school. Their entire school is actually doing a solar eclipse viewing. So freaking cool. I'm gonna go there and view it with them. Twice in a lifetime opportunity here.
I have had an eclipse in my life before, but it was a lunar eclipse.
You're so smart. Good job, Lily. They're so excited today. So I have glasses actually. My mom purchased glasses for her class because she's a teacher and she had extras. So she gave me one and then their school is actually providing glasses for them. So they're covered. I don't think, I'm not positive, but I don't think Landon's school is going to be doing it only because they're so little. They wouldn't understand that you can't actually look at the eclipse. But we're excited. The kids are excited.
The eclipse is going to be amazing. Like my necklace, like my shirt, like my pants. Today's going to be a great day. You guys will get to see it. I don't know when you'll see it because I don't know when I'm going to see it. Say hi. Hi. It's a beautiful day.
What's up, Lily? Lily banana?
Okay, Mom, stop being silly. Don't see that in front of our fans. She's so weird. How you doing? Say hi. Say hi. Here, Mommy.
I love you. Have a good day. I'll see you guys later. So I just got ready to go back to the twin school. So the solar eclipse is not at its, how do you say it, the totality here? So I believe it's gonna be 75% totality. So what that means is when the moon goes in front of the sun, the whole sky is literally gonna go dark. It's so freaking cool, I'm so excited. I've got my handy dandy glasses here. You're not supposed to touch the lenses or bend the lenses. So I need to go to that meeting. We have like a mandatory safety meeting before we leave. Where is the sun? I'm afraid. Turn around. Look at it. Dude, oh my God, you can see it.
Like, what is that?
That's the moon.
So, where's the sun at then behind?
That's the sun. The bright thing is the sun.
Where?
What do you mean where? The only thing you see in the sky, that's the sun. The moon is the black part covering the sun. The sun is a circle. Janelle, come on, 101.
I don't know what, I haven't researched what an eclipse was yet.
You don't even know what an eclipse is.
No.
We're excited about this today. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. It's something these kids are going to remember for the rest of their life.
It's amazing.
Do you see it?
Yeah. That was amazing.
I need to go back to class. Have a good day, okay? I love you. Have a good day. I'll see you after school. Are you making fun of the eclipse?
I'm making fun of you.
You're making fun of me. He's making fun of my eclipse because I thought it was so cool. And he was like, that's it. It didn't even get dark. It was so freaking cool. He's mad because it wasn't at its totality here or whatever, so it didn't get all the way dark, but it got dark. It looked like it was like evening. Yes, it did. I thought it was so freaking cool. There hasn't been an eclipse from coast to coast in the United States since 1917. That's a long time. So I'm back home and I'm gonna edit for a little bit before we head out because I've got things to do, places to go, people to see. I'll talk about it later. we're at the mall. I have a few things I have to get done. For one, I have to replace, hopefully, this charger for my Mac. The end gets like scalding hot, and after my dad's house burned down because of his computer, I've been like really like, I don't know, I have like anxiety about my house burning down. My computer charger is yellow on the end, and anytime you plug it into the computer, it gets hot, like it'll burn you hot. So I don't think that's good. I think it might be a fire hazard. I don't know, I could just be paranoid. But nevertheless, I think I'm gonna replace it, and hopefully this will fix that problem, because I don't think it's supposed to get that hot. I'm gonna take this in, I'm gonna see if they can replace it. And I'm also looking into getting Lilia something to play music on. She has like a passion for music. She just loves listening to music. She'll take my phone constantly and just play music forever, and I like that, and I want to encourage that. I think it can be a good, I don't know, what's the word that I'm looking for? I wanted to get her like her own music playing device. There's like iPods, there's like MP3 players, I don't know. I really don't know. We're gonna stop at the Apple store first and see like what they have. I don't even think they have a lot of the iPods that they used to have, and I don't want to pay something like crazy, you know, just for her to listen to music on. So I don't know, that's what I'm on the search for. And we're back home again. I'm gonna have a little chitty chatty vlog with you guys really quickly. Hang on, let me figure out what I'm doing. I'm just gonna kind of share my thoughts with you guys. I don't know, then maybe I can get some advice or input from other parents out there. All my thoughts are like so jumbled into a mess right now. Like I'm trying to like, it's not even that big of a deal. Like I'm literally just like thinking, you know how you have those days and you just like think about things, and then you think about something else and then think about something else. Well, today I'm thinking about Christmas, okay? I know it's only August, but when you have 7 kids to plan for and to buy things for, thinking ahead is probably a good idea. I mentioned how I was wanting to get Lilia something like for music. This is my dilemma that I'm in. With 7 kids, fairness is kind of a huge deal. And it's not even as big of a deal to the kids as much as it is to the public, especially when you're on YouTube. If you do something for one kid, they're like, well, why didn't the other kid get it? And why didn't this happen? Why didn't, you know? So I'm kind of considering just like waiting until Christmas to get her said device or whatever I end up deciding to get her. So I'm kind of conflicted on like, do I just get her something now? Do I just wait till Christmas? And that kind of cued the topic of our Christmas budget, which I have always done videos on our Christmas budget over the years. And this year, I think we are gonna try to do something a little bit different. Something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And obviously as Christmas creeps up on us, we'll kind of decide from there. But what I've noticed in the past with Christmas, and just I guess like having little kids in general, they kind of get a lot of little cheap things. And all of those lots of little cheap things end up broken very fast. Even like things that you didn't think would break. You know, they get super excited about all these awesome gifts that they got. Even if they do break in within a week, they don't really care. But as a parent, you're like, I spent $150 on you, kid. Like, what do you have to show for it? So what I've been considering is, and this whole like, this is just probably, I don't know, I'm just like thinking out loud here, but I've been really wanting to do something that I've heard from a lot of you guys, my YouTube fam. A lot of people out there do something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read. And ever since the first time I heard that, I was intrigued. And I think this year we might do that. And in turn, I think that something you want might be, for Lilia, I might just get her some kind of like music, iPod, something like that. But then you go back onto budget. Basically what I'm getting at here is we have older kids, like we have kids. Like for Christmas, we're gonna have an 8-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, 2 5-year-olds, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. That is obviously a huge age range. And it's a huge difference in cost of their wants and their needs and stuff. For example, the older kids are they're gonna wanna start wanting less things that cost more. And the littler kids will be happy with like 5 toys from the dollar store. Like literally, like that's how they think. We want things to be fair, but we're kind of reevaluating what fair is. Is fair the cost of things, or is fair how much they want something, no matter what the cost is? So if one of the kids wants something so bad, it's the only thing that they want, and it happens to be $40 versus a kid who wants, again, one thing equally as much, and it happens to be $150, is that fair? I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. Is it fair? And it's hard too, because when you have like, you know, 500,000 people judging you on social media and all this stuff, and they're like, oh, that's not fair to this kid, blah, blah, blah. I think what we're kind of coming to the decision of is, does that make sense? Kind of just not having a set budget per kid, but more so trying to have a goal budget to kind of keep our, you know, maybe having like a cap budget for each of the kids, or maybe just a cap budget for Christmas in general. I think what we're leaning towards doing is kind of doing less for Christmas and not making it so much about, you know, opening a bunch of toys that are gonna break in the next 24 hours, and more so something like the idea of, even if it isn't exactly something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read, like that idea, like less things that are gonna be more valuable. But the littler kids, like Landon, even the twins, they're like on the verge of like wanting and getting something bigger, or just wanting a bunch of little small things. I think we might just be okay with getting the littler kids more things that don't cost as much and spending more money on less things for the bigger kids. So is that fair? I don't know if that's fair. What does fair mean? Is it fair money-wise? Is it fair per kid? Is it fair for the parents? Is it fair for a bunch of people who are watching? You know, it's hard to decide what exactly fair is. Oh, she's waking up. But that's just kind of been on my mind lately. I want to know your guys' input, your guys' thoughts. Other parents, especially parents of a large family, or maybe people who grew up in a large family. What did Christmas look like to you? Oh, let me know. Help me, I don't know. I'm gonna stop rambling now. The kids are about to come home. I'm just having a moment. This is what happens when all your kids are at school. You have time to think about stuff. Yeah, it's weird. You guys, my mom is so extra. Look at this. My mom made these for her class. I love it. And she has extras. She called it Space Junk. The pack of gun is Orbit. Aha, so punny. In here, she has Milky Ways, Starburst, Sun-made raisins, and I don't get this one. Peppermint patties, dark chocolate. Do you get this one? I don't get that one. I finally converted her to Pinterest, so that's where she thought of this. So turns out we are like Mimi after all. Huh? What is happening out here? It's raining. I had no idea there was even a chance of rain. And it is literally raining. We're over here looking outside like we've never seen rain before. But I'm telling you, this is the second time I think this summer that it's rained, and it does not usually rain in California during the summer. Like, that's really weird. Guess what? What? You guys get to do your first homework ever. Whoa, dabbing. Dabbing. This one has literally been looking forward to homework for like a year. This one's like, I don't know. Hey, come sit down. There's a lot of benefits to them being in different classes. However, this could potentially be the one downside. I don't know how different their homework packets are, but I do know that every teacher is very, very different. And some teachers don't have any homework at all. So this is definitely gonna be an adjustment throughout the years. What? That's your solar eclipse? That's so cool, dude. And the other thing is I need to make sure I keep the homework straight. I need to make sure I know that, okay, it looks like this one's Kaden. Awesome. Looks like this one's Kyson's. Oh, the nice thing about Kyson's is that it's in there. Good, okay. So this means this one's Kaden's. Do one math page and orally practice phone number. That's a different, I've never heard that before for homework. I think we're actually gonna do 2 pages of homework today because tomorrow, I don't even think I've talked about this, but tomorrow is Landon's procedure. We're gonna be in UCSF. I'll talk more about that later, but I don't know if we're gonna be back home in time to help them with homework. So we're actually gonna do 2 pages tonight. So it's kind of nice to know what their homework is ahead of time, but I'm gonna work on it with these guys and I will see you in a little while. And we're here. We're at Gabe's house. He's Landon's in PJs, but he's actually coming home with us. He just doesn't want to feel left out. We are so fortunate to have Gabe and Amber in our lives. They are going to watch all of the kids, all the rest of the kids except Addie, and then Landon, obviously, because it's his appointment tomorrow. And they're gonna take them to school, feed them breakfast, everything. Oh my God, it's just so, so, so awesome. Ding dong, we've come for you. Ready to go home?
I don't know.
Yeah. Everybody else is asleep. They knocked out. You wanna come go to sleep? You wanna go to sleep? Yeah. Hi, she's like, you're so hi. Thank you guys so much. Gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. We have a long, long, long day ahead of us. I'm going to force myself to fall asleep right now. Let's see, what time is it? 9:30. This is like unheard of for me. Like, I don't sleep this early. If you guys watch my videos for a while, you probably even know this, but like, I don't sleep. Like, I don't sleep until 2 a.m. Even most of the time it's because I'm editing till 2 a.m. My video is already up and live for today, so I'm good. But I just need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. We have to be up tomorrow at 5 at the latest. And we have to be like in the car by 5:30 on our way to San Francisco. Tomorrow is Landon's testing. I'll go ahead and link a video up here. I'll have a link down below of our last trip to UCSF to kind of like bring you up to date to where we're at. But I'll explain the rest in tomorrow's vlog, so go ahead and look forward to that. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow for our next video. Good night.